we might be in business. I think we might be in business. What's up, y'all? Wow! Today has been a day, Brad. But what are we here? Where are we present? And what are we accounted for? All right. You already know what time it is, don't you? Cocktail shaker, sweet pumpkins, and let's get some ice. I trust that your Tuesday has been blessed, has been amazing, and has been fantastic. Okay? I hope and pray. All right. What I need? A few things. Okay? What I need? A few things. Okay, just a few things. Okay, I used up all my simple syrup yesterday, so I'm doing it again today. And I'm gonna show you how I do it. You could buy simple syrup already made, but the answer, or the question I guess is, why would you do that? Why would you buy simple syrup already made when you can make your own in seconds? Okay, a little sugar. It's a simple syrup, deal with it. A little sugar and a little piece of water, warm water, hot water, whatever you got. All right, get you a little piece of spoon or something. And what do we have? A simple syrup. That easy. All right, I got some fresh squeezed lime juice. What we always say, it don't matter who scrolls it. The people down to the Santa Cruz Church of God in Christ, we thank you for your ministry. We thank you for using your gift for the body. All right, a little lime juice. Don't worry, I have another one. All right, then I'm gonna pour in a little bit of pomegranate juice, okay? A little bit of pomegranate juice. We're gonna pour some of that in. Hi, TikTok. Oh my God, there's a lot of y'all watching me on there. Hi, your local scammer here. Just scamming away. How are you? All right, we're gonna put some pomegranate juice, 100% pomegranate juice in there, okay? It's just your local scammer. Hey, what's up, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram? Hi, everybody. What's going on? Okay. Into here, a little bit of that simple syrup. All right, maybe a little more. All right, I have some tequila. Okay, this is Blue Agave Jose Cuervo, Bishop Jose Cuervo, Church of God in Christ is here. A couple of shots. I need this after the day I done had. This is the Monday-est Tuesday it's ever been. I'm gonna tell y'all about my day. I know you didn't ask me, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. All right, a little splash of orange juice. All right, and then look at my beautiful, lovely Darius Cook's wine glass, perfect for all of your midday cocktails, evening cocktails, weekend cocktails, whenever you want a cocktail. Okay, watch this. Beautiful. Pomegranate martinis, margaritas. Okay, pomegranate margaritas, everyone. All right, and then for a little, je ne sais quoi, I got a little piece of pomegranate. I only need just like literally a few of the arrows, not that many. Okay, so for a little more flavor and a little personality, we throw in a few of our pomegranate seeds, or arrows. It's called pomegranate arrows, A-R-I-L-S. So if you really want to sound smart, you go, oh, that's a pomegranate arrow, not a seed. Okay, A-R-I-L. I taught you. All right, you know what the word says. As often as you do this in remembrance of me. Let a man examine himself. If any man hunger, let him eat at the Airbnb. Take a sip. Pomegranate martinis. Margarita. I keep saying martini. At this time, we're asking all visitors to please stand. At this time, we're asking all visitors to please stand. We want to take a moment to welcome you to tonight's live stream. We really do hope that something is said or done tonight that really encourages your hearts. Yes, we are so glad you're here. It is not by accident that you are here. It is by divine providence. So, on behalf of all of us who normally attend the live streams, we welcome you once, we welcome you twice, we welcome you 3 times in the name of Chicken and Rice. Now, I need you to understand one thing. Our impact agents are coming down the aisle right now. They're going to hand you an information card. We ask that you take that information card, fill it out, and when you go around for offering, put the information card in the offering basket, okay? And then when service is over, we would love to give you a free gift. You can see our representatives over in the East Vestibule. Again, you are welcome and you may be seated. Can we give it up? A good God bless you to all of our visitors who are here today. Make sure you hug somebody on your way to your seat. Okay? You're easy. So easy. Bop, 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 bop. Easy to love. Child, no sense at all. I don't know why y'all fool with me. You know I ain't got no good sense. Hell, you knew that. Okay. Let's do this real fast. All right. I'm gonna need that. Everybody who in church is falling out. Did this fool just say easy to love? Yes. Let the foodie in me love the foodie in you. Let the foodie in me love the foodie in you. You're easy. So easy. You're easy. What are you? Easy to love. Let me tell you what trips me out when I watch the replay back. The funniest thing be, please turn your your impact card into your information card in the offering basket. But the funniest thing is our representatives will be in the East lobby after service. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Okay? That thing takes me out of here every single time. onion, bell pepper. Okay. A piece of fennel. And a little piece of leek. In this old building, and my soul has got to move. I ain't even drunk yet. I'm just high off life. Oh, let me tell you about my day while I cut these vegetables. Let me tell you what happened. Let me get some water. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you all about it. Go get you a drink so we can talk. Okay? Go get you a beverage so we can talk and I can tell you all about this day I done had. Okay? So first of all, how about, you know, I'm homeless, right? So I'm in an Airbnb. Hold on one second. I'm in an Airbnb. And so I did everything I was supposed to do in terms of like all of my planning. So I was in Little Rock, Arkansas this past weekend. Shout out to everybody I met in Little Rock. You guys are absolutely amazing. And so I did all my content planning. I know what I'm cooking. I know what I'm doing. I was really very aggressive with it, okay? You would have thought, you just would have been proud of the work that I did, okay? So how about I did all this hard work and I get to the Airbnb and first thing I did while I was on the plane is I ordered my Instacart. So I went to the farmer's market, got what I had to get from there, and then called myself, go Instacart what I couldn't get from the farmer's market. Let me get some water. Hold on, y'all. So I'm at the farmer's market, and the girl talking about some, I'm here with your delivery. I said, okay, sis, put it on the porch. I'll be there in a second. Tell me why I wasn't even 20 minutes away. I pulls up to the house. Tell me why ain't am piece of grocery in sight. Not amped piece of grocery in sight. Now, she sent me the picture, so I know the groceries was here. But when I pulled up on the scene, the groceries were missing. Okay, and that was why I supposed to have cooked live last night. I did cook live. I still made it work with what I didn't have. How about I had to I had to get on the phone with Instacart. They were a doll. Instacart easily gave me a new order and a $20 credit. Shout out to Instacart, we love them. That was the first thing. Okay. FYI, I know y'all like, what the hell is he doing? Fennel, leek, onion, bell pepper, garlic going in, okay? To that, I got a pound of chicken rib cages. Hold on, I don't like the way this smells. Hold on. This from the farmer's market. It's always extra fresh. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. It's always like extra, no preservatives, none of that. It's the way it's supposed to be. Let me see though, because I always smell my meat. Let me see. I'm gonna go and use this. Yeah, I'm gonna go and use this. So those were chicken rib cages. You know, extra leftover, but I'm not too sure, okay? So in this situation now, I got vegetables and chicken thighs, okay, that I had laying around. Let's get some seasoning real fast, okay? Let's do a little pinch of red pepper flake, not that much. Just a pinch. Okay, let's kill this rest of this onion powder. Why don't we do a little of the garlic powder? And let's do a little bit of the herbes de Provence, okay? I like adding a little oil into the situation, and I'm gonna pressure cook this 25 minutes. Homemade chicken stock. Okay? Let me put some water in it. Hold on. Oh, let me put a little chicken bouillon in here too. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. I'll just put some water in here. All right, I'm gonna fill this up to the fill line, and let me add a little splash of chicken bouillon. So I get to the house and my groceries not here. So Instacart gave me the groceries. Okay, fine. So then last night I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to, let me put this on the thing. Hold on one second. Hold the line. I'm using my Darius Cook's pressure cooker. Don't worry about it. I'll show it to you in 1 second, okay? Hold on, I had it warm and the pressure done built up on it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Here I come. Oh. Hold on. Wait, am I that drunk, jeez? Oh, I got it. I was a little drunk. Never mind. It's okay. Don't worry, we all good. So listen, let me tell you what happened. So then I come back, right, and they had to give me some new groceries, so that was fine. So last night I said, well, let me preheat the oven so I get the oven going a little bit. That way, by the time we cook our chicken and dress it, no, the Darius Cook's pressure cooker does work. I just had it getting warm already, and it had built up some steam. Don't do that, all right? So how about the oven don't work? So the oven don't work. I hit the preheat oven, nothing. So the owner of the house, she come by. Oh, I didn't even know it wasn't working. I wasn't even aware. Okay, so then it gets better. I'm not done. So then, tell me why, okay, so she called a repair guy. The repair guy come out this morning. The repair guy said what's that thing called? The panel is busted or something. So she needed a new one. So she said, okay, go ahead and do it. And by the time he told her the price, she said, well, it's gonna be too expensive. So how about we can talk about like giving you a credit or something like that. I said, okay, I'll tell you what. I can't talk about that right now. We'll talk about it later. Okay, so I ain't talking to her about it because I ain't got time. Tell me why the man is here this morning trying to fix up on the oven, the lights go out. The lights, the power went out. The power went out. Now let me tell you something. I'm from the west side of Chicago. Okay? I am from the west side of Chicago. So I said, well, let me look across the street down the block to see if anybody else's lights was cut off. The answer was no. Nobody else's lights was cut off, just the ones in the house we in. So I text the lady, she said, yeah, I think the power just went out. Let me call the power company and see what's going on. Okay, sis. So I said, well, let me go out here and buy a toaster oven, you know, a little stovetop one to do my baking in, because it'll do what I need it to do. So come to find out, while I'm out shopping, she's like, oh, the power's back on. And I said, oh, really? Okay. The power's back on? I wonder what happened. Not my business, okay? Okay, let's talk about what I done did, because I did a whole lot of stuff and ain't told y'all nothing. In my Darius Cooks pressure cooker, I'm gonna pressure a couple chicken thighs with some vegetables, some water, and some seasoning. No right, no wrong way to do this. Whew. And I'm feeling every bit of this Jose Cuervo. All right, you can control how much salt you put in there, okay? And it's gonna be better than any chicken stock you ever had before in your life, okay? Now, in this skillet, I want to saute some vegetables. Yes, thank you. Okay, what vegetables do I want to saute? The ones I just chopped up. Okay, this is celery, onion, garlic, and bell pepper. All right, so I'm just slicing up 4 cloves of garlic. I got my pan getting nice and hot over here. So I'm gonna roll a little piece of olive oil in the bottom of this pan, all right? And I'm gonna get all these things sauteing, all right? So you can't see this, but just know I'm doing a couple turns of olive oil in the pan, and I'm gonna put these in and start to get these a little soft, all right? Because the last thing you want is to bite down and your vegetables be hard. There is no God in hard vegetables, okay? He don't exist, all right? No. Okay, he does not exist, okay? So that was onion, bell pepper, celery, garlic. Let's do a little pinch of salt and a little tinge of pepper, and then we're gonna talk about herbs, okay? Give me a little tinge of salt. I don't need that much. Oh, it's really working, huh? And yes, I'm using my Darius Cooks everyday skillet. All right, look at this, look at me. I'm sauteing. All right, I'm getting everything nice and happy. My pan is a little dry, so I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. And then I do have some fresh thyme that I want to throw in to help perfume this, okay? So let's get some fresh thyme out the Frigidaire. Or as grandma used to say, the ice box, okay? And then I just need a couple of sprigs. of thyme. This is fresh thyme. You see how this looks? Look at it. Okay, fresh thyme is, you know, again, fresh is always best. And yes, you're using them folks' money. I miss Pen, Penn, on TikTok. It's your, Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, okay? Because it's a two words put together as one. So if you're gonna say you're using someone's money, you have to go U-R. So it's Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, okay? So if you're going to check me, check your grammar first. Okay, so let's put the thyme. This ain't what you want, sweetheart. If I was you, between all these live streams, about 10,000 people watching me. If I was you, I would tread lightly. Okay? I don't mind. All right? Now, I try to be saved. I try to be saved a little bit. But sometimes the people really want to get you. All right? Because them you and them yours and them two T-O and T-O-O, oh, baby, that messes y'all up. I say, dang, man. Woo, that really gets y'all, okay? Y'all have a hard time with that. And I get it. Okay, I understand. But come out of there. All right, a couple of sprigs of fresh thyme that I pulled off of the stem. Oh, a tablespoonish or so. Okay. And I'm gonna throw this fresh thyme right into my onion, bell pepper, celery, garlic mixture. And I'm just doing a real nice light saute. Nothing too difficult about that, okay? Nothing too hard about that. This you can do, all right? Now, let's talk a little bit about exactly what's going on. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it one time only, okay? Why do people call me Darius Crooks? What money you owe folks? Since I'm a scammer, so I scam people out their money. That's why. So let's talk about this. Now, this is called quick weeknight cooking, okay? This is not for your holiday cooking. If you want it to be, it could. But this is quick weeknight cooking, okay? All right, this is the Pepperidge Farm situation. Yes, all right. The little bread cubes. Now, I would never use these if it was a real holiday. But seeing as though the last holiday we celebrated was Juneteenth and not 4th of July, you do the math, all right? And when you do the math, make sure you do one thing. Carry the one, okay? All right, so in here, I have these beautiful dried bread cubes. You can get the cornbread kind if you want to. You get any kind you want to. Whatever you like, you can get, okay? However, tonight, this is what I got, all right? So I'm going to throw my sauteed vegetables now that are softened right into this cornbread, this Pepperidge Farm bread situation. Thank you. Are y'all sipping on something too? Cause let me tell you something. I feel good. They said on TikTok, they said, why your live keep freezing? Somebody said, he owe money. It keeps freezing. Put your phone in the oven so it can thaw out. Are y'all sipping? Or is it just me? Probably just me. Okay. Now, to make this dressing, I don't care what anybody tell you. You need cream of something soup. Honey, I don't care what cream of you use, but do not make this without cream. It look nasty coming out. Without cream of something soup, okay? I've got 2 cans of cream of chicken, all right? But if you like the mushroom, you could use that. Yes. If you like cream of chicken, cream of celery, that's also an option. Sorry, my drink is starting to hit, okay? You can use whatever you like. You could use whatever you like. All right, this is gonna help keep it moist, okay? Now to this, one of my little secrets, and you can't tell everybody this, all right? Hold on, y'all. Okay. I'm making sure my stuff is pressuring good. Okay, you can't tell everybody this secret, because then everybody gonna be doing it, and then it won't be our secret no more. Okay, one of the secrets to an amazing, like, what's gonna separate your dressing from good to great is a stick of butter, okay? There's something about the butter when it bakes in and caramelizes. It's so good. So I'm gonna add me a stick of butter. I'm gonna add me a little butter to this, okay? Not that much, put you a little bit. Okay? Now let's talk about seasoning. Because I got some. Hold the line. We need some of this. We need some of this. We need some of this. And then we really need some of this. Yes? Okay. So, in here, I got a little piece of... Now, let me tell you what you use, okay? Come close to the phone. Come here. Bring your ear close to your device. Come here. Real fast. Yes, I keep my butter out. I do not put butter in the refrigerator. Name, for everybody who just saw that, name, besides biscuits and pie crust, name me one recipe that calls for cold butter. Name me one recipe besides a biscuit and besides pie crust that calls for cold butter. I will wait. Name one. Besides biscuits and pie crust, name one recipe that calls for cold. If butter has to be refrigerated, how come when you go to Waffle House or Cracker Barrel, it's warm? room temperature. I'll wait. Who puts cold butter on toast? I hate going to a restaurant, asking for bread, and the butter is cold. Name it. I'm looking at the comments. I'm listening. I'm reading. Name one recipe. Exactly. Exactly. Butter has a high fat content. Whenever you have a high fat content, it won't spoil. Bacteria can't form as easily. I am not saying keep your butter out indefinitely. But what I am saying is that it is difficult for bacteria to form on a high fat content. If it's difficult for bacteria, you do not use cold butter in cookies. You use room temperature butter in cookies. Okay? Now, tell me again. Yeah, it's cold at the store. Absolutely. But name me one recipe besides biscuits and pie crust that you need cold butter for. As I thought. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, as I thought. You can't. Now, what I was trying to tell you was, this is poultry seasoning, okay? Poultry seasoning is delicious, but don't put that much in there, okay? Put a little bit of poultry seasoning. A little goes a long way. So I don't want you to fill this up too much where it's like, it's crazy. Technically, ice cream. You put cold butter in ice cream? No, you don't. Exactly. Exactly. Name one. You can't even name one. Look at y'all. Like, you know what? He right. I can't name one because I don't know one. Exactly. Poultry seasoning. Little piece of herbs de Provence. All right. I have a little herb called savory. It's a dried herb. It adds a beautiful floral-ish note. This is dried savory, okay? I love putting dried savory in my dressing, okay? Love, 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 all right? And then a little piece of garlic powder, all right? And then I can put this to the side just for a moment because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna add my stock to this, all right? And my stock and some chicken is gonna finish this up. But for right now, this can go over to the side, okay? And then I'm just gonna preheat my little oven a little bit. That way my oven is ready to go. Hold on, y'all, let me preheat it. Good. Okay, let us continue. Now that was the cornbread dressing. I'm reading these comments. You guys are shocked. Well, there's sage in the poultry seasoning. Okay? There's sage in the poultry seasoning. Okay? Sage in the poultry seasoning. We gotta marinate our pork chops. But we need a drink to do that with. Because we can't marinate our pork chops okay, without being a little lifted. It's nothing wrong with a little liftation. You cook better, okay? Oh. The ice almost went in the pantry, child. A little fresh squeezed lime juice. Again, it don't even matter who squirrels it. All right, it don't even matter who squirrels it. I have a little splash of pomegranate juice, 100% palm. Okay. A little splash of syrup that is simple. A little splash of orange juice. Woo! And the rest of this is going to get some tequila. Just a little. Okay? Just a little. You don't need that much. Okay? Put you a little tequila in here. Okay? There was a splash. You didn't see it right. This is definitely a splash, okay, of of tequila. Can I fix you a quick margarita? You're so late getting home from the office. Did you miss your train? Were you caught in the rain? Don't bother to explain. Can I fix you a quick martini? As a matter of fact, I'll have one with you. For to tell you the truth, she says, I've had quite. These for tomorrow, okay? Yes, we had pork chops yesterday. Yes, we're gonna have pork chops today. Let me go rinse these off, please. Everybody hold the line and go get you a drink. Friends don't let friends drink by themselves. Okay. All right, now I don't know this recipe by heart. I could make it up. Okay. However, why do I need to do that when I have stories from my grandmother's kitchen available digitally, ebook, or regular, you can buy one at shopdariuscooks.com. Okay, a lot of sales coming up. All right, we're looking for page 1. Everybody, please turn your Bibles to page 139. Thank you. 135, 137, 139. Lemon garlic pork chops. I have pork chops. Let's season. The book says 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This is olive oil. That's about 2 tablespoons. Then it says we need kosher salt. I got plenty of it. Okay, hold on. What I told you. So, black pepper. Okay. Minced garlic. You know, I had a microplane. Oh, I got it right here. You could mince it or we're going to grate it. The book says 4 cloves. So I'm going to get 4 cloves of garlic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And I'm going to grate the garlic right in here. This is, get you a grater or microplane or something like that. Okay? And we do a little grate. Now, watch out for your fingers, because your man might like them or your girl might like them, but not in the pork chops, okay? Fingers do not taste good in the pork chop. Only fingers I want is chicken fingers. Okay, I'm not judging, but hear me out. I'm not judging, but hear me out. You people with foot fetishes, what is that about? There is nothing about a Negro's nasty ass feet that gets me excited. Nothing. I said they got whole groups dedicated to people and they nasty feet. What do y'all see in that? I'm not judging. I'm simply asking a question. In the words of my friend's grandmother that passed away, I'm not judging. The book says the zest of 1 lemon and a teaspoon of juice. Put it on the right side and then zest it. And on zest, you only want the skin. Very, very much topical skin. You don't want to go too far deep because then it gets bitter on you. And let me tell you where ain't no God in there. Yes? Okay, put you a little piece of garlic, a little piece of lemon. What's this? Lemon zest in here. All right, zest it first, then juice it. Because if you do it the other way around, problems you shall have. Somebody said, on the foot, they said, if they paying, I'm showing. You're nasty. You're nasty. And you're going to hell. Okay? You're nasty. Hey, Georgia Peach, I love you more, sis. I love all of y'all. Okay? I love all of you. Now, I might be a little intoxicated. But it's all right. Okay? Okay, lemon cut open. And here's what I want to do. I'm going to squeeze my lemon juice all in here, okay? fresh squeezed lemon juice. It don't even matter who squoze it. Now this recipe is already is in my cookbook. The cookbook is Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. You can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. And I promise not to scam you, okay? This time. Okay, now you want to get in here and give this a good mix, okay? You want all that lemon juice flavor to permeate and that garlic flavor to permeate your pork chops, okay? Now, if you don't like a pork chop, you don't have to use a pork chop. You can use a chicken breast. Our enemies use duck breast. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so I want to set that to the side momentarily because now I want to work on one more side dish before I put together my cornbread dressing made with bread cubes. Okay, so to do that, we're gonna start with a little bit of seasoning from the South, and that's gonna be a little bacon. What's up, South Carolina? The ingredients in the pork chop is in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. You can get that by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? Somebody said drinking is not a good look for my brand. Shut up. Y'all gotta go to my Twitter. It's a girl on there right now on my Twitter arguing with me, right? Let me tell you what she said. Legit, this is happening right now on Twitter. She said, okay, her name is Chef Sparkle MC. She says, baby, you need a brand manager. It affects me because those who really have a passion for food don't treat it as a gift. You know, people are LOLing at you. If you're cool with it, so be it. There's zero soul in what you do. You know, the only people who like this are the gullible ones. So I told her, I said, sis, great. But you really shouldn't let what someone else does that you don't even know affect you. It's giving obsession. And that's not a preset look on such a beautiful soul. She really is going back and forth for me. She is upset because I'm charging $215 for my dinner party. Sis, if you broke, just say that. Okay, just say, you know what, Darius? I don't have it like that and you do. I'm telling you, I can teach these people a thing or two, okay? And the people who don't like me, their personalities be dry as a lesbian's vagina. Okay, listen. We're gonna give our bacon oh, Lord, I'm going to hell. And some of y'all gonna meet me there with gasoline draws on. Deal with it. Okay? Into the pan. Where my drink? We're gonna put us a little piece of bacon. Okay, if you notice, I'm starting my bacon in a cold pan because I really want to render out the bacon fat in this, okay? Now, you didn't know it was gonna be this much fun cooking, did you? I know you're looking at me like, this is so much fun. Why are we having so much fun? Because we are. Deal with it, okay? Deal with it. Okay. Now, bacon is starting to do its thing. Okay? Meanwhile, we have a little more work to do. Not that much, but just a little. Okay? You know what this recipe is at? Stories from my grandmother's kid. It's in here too. So we on page 139. And we finna be on page 72. Wait. 72. My grandmother's skillet corn. Okay? So I'm starting with bacon. You don't have to start with bacon if you don't want to. But I believe you really should, because there's something about bacon. I'm gonna give it a little olive oil to help it out, okay? Now I'm gonna get in here and break up my bacon a little bit. See, look at that. So my bacon can start doing its thing, okay? Now listen, if you do not have a copy of Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, you can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? Yes. Okay, into the bacon, we're gonna add some onion. You don't need that much onion, okay? So we're gonna cut us off a little piece like this here. Okay, cut you off a little piece like this here. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come in here and you're gonna cut this down a little piece like this here, see? And you're gonna slice this and dice this. And we're gonna put the onion. Is this what the recipe called for? Onion and diced bell pepper. It's on there. Okay. All right. Onion goes in. Okay. See that? Onion and bacon. The recipe also calls for bell pepper. So into the bacon, we have the onion and the bell pepper, okay? I'm just taking out the pith, P-I-T-H, because it could be a little bitter, flavorless, okay? So the pith goes in, comes out. And then I throw it away. All right, and then right to here, we have a little piece of bell pepper. Now, my bell pepper, I'm gonna do the same thing. Oh, hold on one second. Let me restart Instagram. They only give me an hour. You know that on Instagram. I don't understand why, but whatever. Okay, and now I'm going to chop my bell pepper into little pieces. Okay, so now I have onion, bacon, and a little bell pepper. Okay, everybody all right? Instagram, I'm sorry, they only give me 1 hour. Okay? The book also says you need 4 cloves of garlic minced. I'm reading it off the recipe. 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 4. All right, 4 cloves of garlic right in, okay? So now we have bacon, bell pepper, and garlic, okay? Now, I have a few ears of fresh corn that I want to wash off prior to using. So at this time, hold the line. And I'm going to tell you something. You need to know this. I'm not drunk. Okay, feeling good? Yes. Drunk? No. Okay, cut the corn off the cob. Now, there's all kinds of techniques for this corn. I don't think any technique works when you tipsy, okay? All right, let's cut down corn on the cob number 2. Uh-oh, number 2, be careful. Devil is busy. Okay. Number 3. And cut them off the cob. Don't use that frozen stuff and don't use that canned stuff. This is so much easier. Look how easy it was to just cut this corn right off the cob. Right? Now, I will tell you what I thought was very, very interesting. I was in Little Rock, Arkansas this past weekend. And they said to me, when we served a corn dish, is this Esau's corn? I said, sis, I don't even know what Esau is. Is that Esau and Jacob from the Bible? They said, no, it's a corn that's like super sweet and it's called Esau's corn. Never heard of it, okay? Bacon, onion, garlic, now this corn. Okay? Bacon, onion, garlic. Now we got corn. Right back on the stove. Let me get this all cleaned up. All right. Let me get this all squared away and cleaned up. Now this is on page 72 of Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. And I forget what page the pork chops is on. I should have known it, but I forgot. All right, I'm gonna release the steam from my pressure cooker. All right, that's the steam releasing from the pressure cooker. That's the chicken stock, the homemade stock that we made, okay? That homemade stock has onion, bell pepper, celery, garlic, leeks, fennel, chicken thighs, a little water, and some seasoning, okay? I let it go for 25 minutes. That's all it takes. Okay. Now we gotta season this a little bit. Okay. That's it. No more cocktails. Okay, that's it. No more cocktails. Herbs, now this part is not in the recipe, but this is the part I'm gonna add. A little herbs de Provence, a little swig of dry fennel, a little swig of garlic powder. Okay, let's give that a stir. All right, and this is really all you need besides adding in the flour and whatnot. But here's what I'm gonna do. Here's where I like to mix it up. I got a little piece of butter. Couple tablespoons is all you need, all right? I'm gonna throw the butter in. And yes, I keep the butter at room temperature because you don't need cold butter for nothing but biscuits and pie crust. All right, and then, look at this. Look at that. I mean, I haven't even done much to this. And this is like a meal all by itself. Like you can eat this all by itself. Okay, like you can eat this literally. Oh y'all. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, we're gonna let our butter melt. I'm gonna do a little sprinkle of flour. Okay? Like the smallest sprinkle, okay? Like right up and bam, done. That's it. All right, we need black pepper. My grandmother would always put tons of black pepper in her fried skillet corn, all right? So let's do a little black pepper, all right? And I'm gonna mix this real good so that my flour has a chance to sort of have contact time with the butter and whatnot, okay? All right, let's talk about this cornbread dressing. before we cook these pork chops. All right. Let me show you what I got. And this is why it's so great to do this like homemade like this. Okay, you can't see this, but this is my homemade chicken stock. It's beautiful. You can kind of see in the bowl a little bit. It's gorgeous. Smells good. It's fresh. I know what's in here. Not a bunch of like additives and preservatives and all that stuff going on. Okay, now let's finish off our dressing. I'm looking for a spoon, y'all. I got one. Okay, so remember that mix that we made? This is that bread mixture with the sauteed vegetables and stuff. All right, in go some of this homemade chicken stock, okay, that we made. We're gonna moisten this until it's beautifully like moistened. And let me tell you something, go overboard. Because don't nobody like no dry dressing. Okay, not one person will want it. Okay, this is beautiful. This is my consistency. Look at this. Look at that. Don't worry, we're gonna do this again on holiday time. But look at my consistency on my dressing. Beautiful. Super moist, super amazing, not dry at all, okay? Now, we do need to get this chicken out of here. Okay? Look at this chicken. It's all shredded. You can't even, listen, I can put this chicken breast right into, chicken thighs right into the dang on, what you call it? It's so tender. Look at this. I don't even gotta cut this up. And this is that Darius Cooks pressure cooker, which you can get today at shopdariuscooks.com, okay? All right, let's take, I don't even gotta cut this up. This is gonna shred up evenly right in here. Okay, so let's, woo, that's hot. All right, let's give that a mix with the dressing, the chicken, all that. Did I get all the chicken out? I did not, hold on. That's chicken, and then that's chicken. All right, now it's all out, all right? One little mix, all my chicken is now combined really beautifully with everything. So now, the rest is easy. I put a little bit of my dressing into my pan. No need to butter it. There's enough oil going on in here. All right, moist, juicy, it's not gonna be dry. All right, and again, remember, this is a weeknight situation. Grandmother would never let me do this in real life, okay? But I'm gonna taste it just to make sure my flavors are on point. Oh, beautiful. Into the oven, okay? Wow, that's really, really good. All right, let me put this in the oven, y'all. Hold on. All right, now let's talk about corn before we do our pork chops. So my corn, that flour is in there, the black pepper, the herbs de Provence. Do you see that? Look at what's happening. That bacon is cooked all the way through. That garlic is in here. Beautiful. Y'all see that? Okay, let's do a little chicken stock right in here. All right. And then I'll move that to the side. And then the only thing I want to do now is I want to get my cast iron skillet hot for my pork chops. And I'll show y'all that in 1 second. But here's my cast iron skillet I'm using, okay? So I'm going to get that hot. And meanwhile, all I want to do is just mix up my corn. Now listen. Come here. Come here 1 second. Sometimes the corn don't be sweet enough. And you gotta make sure that the corn tastes like something. And you gotta make sure that the corn is sweet enough. All right, that's it. It's real simple. But I want to taste it just to make sure. Excuse me. I'm not quite sure how it tastes, so I want to see. Shh. Yay and amen, okay? Now, personally, I like a little fresh element to my corn. Like just the smallest, freshest, like, what is that? A few Sun Bliss tomatoes never hurt nobody. Okay, now I'm not gonna put that much in here. I'm just gonna put a few. Oh, and my pork chop is ready. My oil is ready for the pork chop. So I'm gonna put a little piece of oil down in this cast iron skillet. Okay, just a little piece of olive oil. And if you remember, these pork chops have been marinating. These are the lemon garlic pork chops. They are in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen on page 139. So all we did was put the pork chops in here, olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon, garlic, and lemon zest. That's it, okay? Now, while my cast iron skillet is heating up real good, I'm gonna take my tomatoes from page, now, in page 77, it don't say this. So don't do this based on page 77. But I like doing this for myself because it's delicious. Okay? Now let me show you the corn, okay? Look at this. Look at that. You see that? Beautiful, amazing. I'm gonna just throw in some fresh tomato. It could be yellow, what color tomato? Red. It could be red tomatoes if you want. But I love the freshness of this, okay? Now my pork chops are ready to go in. My cast iron skillet is hot. You can't see it, but you're gonna hear it, okay? Watch this. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes. Y'all see that smoke coming up? Oh yes. Now I'm gonna show you these pork chops. Put them in. Don't see the thing. Let me tell you what y'all be doing. Let me tell you what y'all be doing. Y'all be wanting to touch all over the pork chops. Leave them pork chops alone. These pork chops ain't bothering nobody. Leave them alone. Let them sit there. What's up, Cabral? Okay. Cilantro. Does this have to be cilantro? No. Could it be parsley? Could it be something else? Yes. Oh my God, y'all. It was washed before I put it in the fridge. So I'm gonna give my cilantro a rough chop. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you this. All right, look at my corn with my tomatoes. All right, fresh cilantro. If you don't like cilantro, parsley, basil could also work. Okay, give that a stir. And look at the love we are giving to this corn. Look at the love this fresh corn off the cob has received. Okay? Y'all see that? It is gorgeous and beautiful and amazing. And the bacon is cooked all the way through. It's just so good. Okay? Let me clean this up. Hold on. And listen, it's time to make a plate. But I'm gonna hook up one more cocktail, and then we're gonna make our plate. I'm gonna eat, and we're gonna be out of here. Amen. Are y'all having a good time? Because let me tell you something. I have the absolute best time hanging out with y'all. Okay? Legit, I have the best time hanging out with y'all. I love it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who missed the cocktail, here you go. Hold on. Hold the line. Okay, to make the cocktail, you want to put ice. I'm going to admit one thing. Come here one second. Bring your ear to the phone. Bitch, I'm drunk. Okay? Y'all don't let me sit up here and drink all this liquor. Why? Okay, we're gonna start with a little bit of lime juice. Okay, to that I have some simple syrup. All right, a little pomegranate juice. And then to that, we're going to add a little bit of tequila. And a splash of orange juice. Ooh, that much is all you need. Lid goes on. Oh, lid goes all the way on. Okay, and then we pour. Pomegranate margaritas. Let's make a plate. Ooh, that is so good, y'all. Ooh, that is delicious. Okay. For my plate, I have one chop of pork, okay? I'm gonna put him right on the side, okay? Then we cannot forget my beautiful sauteed skillet corn with bacon and tomato that we gave all this love to. And then I think somebody forgot about our cornbread dressing. Hold the line. Oh, I thought somebody said something about our cornbread dressing that looks so good. Oh, it's like bubbling and moist and delicious and all the things, all the above. Please make sure y'all use separate spoons for everything. I went to somebody's house. I can't say who it was. Even though she did, I still can't say who it was. And she said, "You want something to eat?" And I said, yeah. Yeah, I do want a little something to eat. She said, "Help yourself." The same spoon they use for the chitlins is the same spoon they use for the dressing. And I said, well, I guess I'm full. I said, well, I guess I'm full. Now is the part of the service where everybody can play a part. I know somebody on Facebook just said that dressing looked dry. What was that? Because I thought somebody said it was dry. What was that? I swear I thought somebody said it was dry. That's what I thought somebody had said. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you who said it. Christy Reed. I'm going to pin her comment on Facebook. Christy Reed said that cornbread dressing looked dry. Well, oh, I'm wasting it. Well, where, and where. At this moment, please bow your head so we can say grace. Grace. It's the fresh herbs for me. It's the fresh herbs. I mean, it's the chicken running all throughout, and it's the fresh herbs for me. Let me taste this corn with the tomato. Y'all see that? Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. That's good. Now that's good there, boy. Now that's good there. Oh boy. Yes, God. Okay. The pork chop. These are the lemon garlic pork chop. Okay. Let me see how they taste. Honey. Amazing. Now listen. Recipes like this. The pork chops look dry. They look what? What you said? Huh? What y'all said? Pork chops look what? They look dry. Where? Where you see dryness at? Huh? Where you see dryness at? Huh? It looks dry. Where? Oh. I thought somebody said something about a dry pork chop. Oh, they said about a dry pork chop. Huh? What happened? Oh, I didn't think so. Now, recipes like this, you can find in one place. My website, DariusCooks.tv. There's two things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I want to wish you a happy cooking and drinking. From my heart to yours. I love you. I mean that. Have a fantastic evening, y'all. Bye.